Good morning. Good morning. I think that thing might be a little bit sideways, but whatever. Uh, you know, didn't crap myself yesterday, so we're, doing better than the day before. Anyways, got up or slept on the different side of the bed, last night. Listen, if you want to sleep on the other side of the bed, you just tell your woman, get over on the other side. Heck with it. Try it out. See if you like that side better. You're the man. You do what you want. Anyways, I think I liked it better. So anyways, woke up a little bit better. Hit the sauna yesterday. First time in weeks. I tell you what. Worked like a charm. We had that fire here and the smoke or whatever. I think I just absorbed some of it. I became some of the funk. I was just getting a little funky or whatever. You get in that sauna, rinse those toxins out, whatever. Maybe it's just a placebo, but I'm telling you what. After I did that last night, felt real good. Anyways, let's get into it a little bit. Funny story about work. I kind of knew about 7 months or so. Made some friends at the post office. Got friends with this one fella. And, I thought this guy was retarded like me. Just joking around, having a good time. But it turns out, he's an idiot. And the idiot is the enemy to the retard. But, so, we were having, talking on the phones while we're at work, or got the earbuds in, just chatting, or whatever. And, just pass the time by, whatever. Then we start playing a little bit of Fortnite after work. Not a bad time. Become pretty good friends with this guy. I'm like, oh, I'm happy to have somebody where, you can talk to while you work, make the day go by a little bit quicker. So, everybody's pretty much got Facebook, and I see my supervisor, or one of our supervisors, we got way too many, one of our supervisors, she went on a beach vacation, or a cruise, or whatever, and she's got a bunch of pictures on a collage, and then, one of the pictures is her in a 2-piece bikini sitting on a chair, and, so I mess with this guy. I'm like, it'd be so. Well, I was thinking to myself, I'd be like, man, it'd be so funny, if somebody liked that though, or whatever, and whatnot. So, anyways, I'm chatting with him. I was like, hey, did you see her picture, her bikini picture on Facebook? Oh no, I didn't know she posted one, or whatever. I said, yeah, man. I said you should like it. He's like. I told him, well, he wanted to play Fortnite. I said, I'll play Fortnite with you if you like your bikini picture, messing with him. And he's like, well, it looks like I'm not playing Fortnite with you. And I was like, dude, go. I said, I liked it. I said, she posted it up. Obviously, she wants people to see it. So, what's the harm in liking it? You know what I mean? I said, I liked it. I said, go click on it and, see who liked it. I said, I ain't got nothing. He said, I can hear him. He's more on the phone. I can hear him. He's like, old. His tone of his voice changed pretty quick. Because he went to click on to see who liked it, and he just liked it. And, yeah, so, yeah. He's probably been friends with her for a while on Facebook. She's probably got, pictures of, her kids, whatever. The only picture he likes is in a collage, and just her bikini picture, which was hysterical. I was in tears for a while thinking about that. I rode that wave for weeks. It was so funny. But, yeah, so he ended up unliking it real quick, and, I thought it was hilarious, and, I don't know, he must have lost a little bit of sleep over it or something. And it's like a week later, maybe within a week, he, after he clocks out, goes into her office and was like, "Hey, I liked your picture because Jonesy, tricked me into liking it and whatnot." She's just like, "I never even got a notification that you liked anything." I mean, so even if she didn't see it, did or didn't see it, she didn't even say anything. But he goes in face to face and brings it up with her. I was like, this guy's an idiot. I mean, but it's just the first part of what's going on with this situation. The second part almost got me in trouble. And, yeah, we'll move on to that one later. But, like, yeah, just do stupid stuff. Have fun at work. Get your friends, get your other employees to, do something stupid that's funny for you. I mean, it makes it makes it a good time. Get a good laugh out of it. Boost morale a little bit. It's not like it's gonna hurt him or whatever. Don't be hurting someone, but like, if you can get your friend or other employee to like your boss's bikini picture, go for it. Makes it for a good laugh. Anyways, have a great day. We'll be on here later. God bless.